Back lane, we do have to finish. I'm sorry.
Just a quick one. It's about super again.
Okay.
I just wanted to know how tricky it was to change over from like a fund like I'm with Hester through my work. Whenever I've gone to that site where you have to fill in forms, you've either got to be having cancer treatment or, you know, had a couple of letters from the bank to say you haven't paid your mortgage to actually draw out all of your super if you're under 65. So my question is, how hard is it to change from one of those like work super funds to a self-managed one? And is that an absolute, if you've got a bit under 100, like I lost about 15 in my super during all this recession, etc. But if it's under 100, is it still worth looking at having your own managed fund, and then also that giving you the option for any of those other little things that you just showed us further down the track for whatever reason? Is it hard to change?
It's not difficult to change. However, you've got to be mindful of the costs and what is being done for you in the administration side with your current industry fund being Hester. Because you won't be paying very much in fees, but you have only a few selections of investments that you can use within Hester. When you're talking about withdrawing the money from the super, be it that you have a terminal illness or a financial hardship and so forth, that's different to be able to roll out into different funds. So financial hardship is quite difficult regardless of which fund that you're in. You've got to show that you're unemployed for at least 6 months, that there's incapacities, that you've got debts up to your ears and so forth. So financial hardship is difficult regardless of which superannuation that you have, be it corporate or individual self-managed super funds. And you don't want to breach those rules because you can be taxed pretty heavily, like 45%. But in terms of rolling over the monies from, for example, an industry fund to your own self-managed super fund or corporate fund, very easy to do. First of all, you establish the new fund, and then that new fund then instructs the old fund that that we've got a complying fund over here, and Hester, for this example, is to roll that money into the new fund, and they will do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, good question though.